So, today I'm gonna be showing y'all what I eat to stay shredded. This is what I look like morning when I wake up. This is me, natural sunlight. So I have some cereal. This is honeycombs. I only do about a half a serving because I'm not a big morning person when it comes to food. My stomach hurts really bad if I try and eat in the morning. So I eat something like super light just to kind of give my stomach. So now that I've eaten my cereal, just to kind of get my stomach, I guess you could say, warmed up to the food for the day, I'm gonna show you all the protein shake that I make in the morning. So I keep my blender upstairs just because it makes it a little bit easier. Start off with a little bit of almond breeze vanilla. It's 80 calories per serving. This is about one serving for me. And then I add Quaker oats, 150 calories per serving, so a half a cup. So right now with the cereal, the milk, and this, I'm already sitting at 80s, 160, 80s, 160. Calories, 320 calories. So now it's literally just oats and milk. It looks kind of nasty, but I just add my lid, blend that up nice and tight. Now your oats should be blended, and it's just kind of like a milky oat substance. I add a scoop and a half of mass gainer, so like a meal replacement, and this is just vanilla because it goes best with everything. So for 2 scoops, 4 scoops is 530, so for 2 scoops it'd be 265 calories, but we only do a scoop and a half. Just because I don't want this milk and this powder sitting too heavy on my stomach, so I can get the rest of my meals in. So here's our half scoop, our full scoop. This is literally my favorite protein. Rule 1, the flavor is lightly salted caramel. This stuff is so good. So good. So I do a full scoop.
Maybe just a little bit extra.
And 1 scoop is 110 calories. So
with a little bit of extra, we'll just say 120 calories.
And I add a half of a banana. It's 53 calories for a half of a medium-sized banana. So this one's a tad bit smaller of a banana. So I'm gonna say banana. So I'm gonna say it'll just probably be about 40 calories. And then I add another 2 ounces of milk just so it's not super thick. This is kind of what it looks like. I know it looks disgusting, but it is literally just vanilla, almond milk, 90 calories, a half a banana at 40, so that's 130 calories. The scoop of protein at 120, that is 250 calories. And then we have our oats at 150 calories, that's 400 calories. And our mass gainer, 265 calories. So I'll put the math up here. I can't really do it in my head right this second. But 45 minutes after I eat my cereal or something slight in the morning. So the cereal, like I said, is just to help me kind of get something on my stomach because I'm not a huge morning breakfast person. And the liquid is just because I'm broke and I don't really have much money to buy a bunch of food for groceries. Cheers. Now that that's gone, the mass gainer, it's a meal replacement, and the protein and the banana and the oats. It's pretty fulfilling for like a little morning breakfast. It just helps me get going, puts a little energy in me, a little bit of fresh fruit, a little bit of protein. I don't use regular milk just because almond milk is a little more settling on my stomach. Anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour and a half to eat my next meal. I took a bite last night because it was so tempting. But this usually isn't like my typical like first meal, but this is kind of like the basis of what I eat. So calorie-wise, 430 calories for the whole thing. So after the protein shake and this, we're sitting at 1,000 calories for the day. All right, now I just basically about 20-30 minutes. I eat my pre-gym snack, and we hit the gym. Also, make sure you're drinking your water. Very, very, very important to staying full, feeling hydrated. So I just got out of the shower. Unfortunately, today is leg day, which I know isn't like probably the most exciting thing to watch. But I'm gonna run through some leg workouts. I'm also gonna do forearms because forearms and legs scientifically are the muscles that build testosterone the most. A lot of people ask for my forearm workouts because I post about my forearms a lot. And these are what the legs look like with no pump, so not too bad. Alright, now that y'all have seen the legs and forearms pre-pump, I'm gonna get ready, show y'all a pre-workout snack. It's a little bit different today, but I'm gonna show y'all kind of a basis of what I eat before I go to the gym, and then see you later. Yeah. Hey! Alright, the boys decided to pull up. They were on a road trip.
Say good morning.
I want to go to sleep.
Well, we hit Lubbock, then we hit Abilene, then we hit Stephenville. Now we're hitting College Station, and we're going back to Houston. And then Seth's gonna try to convince Adam to come back to College Station.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the snack before the gym. I also make a little stop at a specific place. Buddy was kind of hungry. Look at this little baby sandwich. Look at that little baby sandwich. Little baby sandwich. Look at the little baby holding the camera. Look at this little Big Mac. That's what Adam called it. But it's a little double decker. Alright, it's been an hour. I was trying to go to the gym an hour ago. But the boys wanted to stop by. Oh. Alright, now we're getting ready. Alright, I'm on the way to the gym, and this is my next snack before I go to the gym. So I eat a PB&J and this, and on top of those two, I eat 2 rice cakes. 1 ketchup and 1 honey. So that was only an 8-count nugget. It's usually what I get. I use my rewards points, so I technically got those for free. Just drinking some water. I've already had about 3 ghost cups. It's about 60 to 80 ounces of water. I drink my water, but I try and keep a low amount of water as much as possible. That way I don't look watery. Now I'm eating my rice cakes. Alpha Line pre and pump. We will see you at the gym. Alright, so now that you've kind of seen what I eat throughout the day and we're at the gym, I just want to make a couple notes that my diet isn't everybody's diet. Everybody's body reacts differently to certain foods. I stay about 800 calories above my calorie maintenance. So my calorie maintenance is about 2,200 calories. So I eat about anywhere from 3,000 to 3,200 calories. But this is just a diet that I eat to stay the way I do, stay as lean as I am, but also still slowly put on size. So sooner or later we will be doing a professional, more serious bulk. But for now, I'm not gonna record too much today in the gym because it is absolutely packed. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm just stretching out, and then I will show y'all the forearms. We start off with calves. That way I'm not prone to skipping them, and then I'll superset it with leg extensions. Usually about anywhere from 2 to 3 sets, super lightweight. Most of the time single leg movements. That way it just keeps me kind of warmed up. I don't skip calves, and I get my quads ready. So I'll show y'all some of the accessories I do, then I'll show y'all some of the big movements I do. Alright, so I literally put the weight anywhere from 40 to 55 pounds, and I just sit there and I hold it like this. Nice little squeeze at the top, slow eccentric. Just get the quads warmed up. That's really it. 2 to 3 sets of a weight that you can do for single-legged for 10 to 12 reps. My quads look diced right now. All right, so this is the next exercise. Yes, I am being a little sus, but it's all right. You gotta be sus every once in a while. About 3 to 4 sets of these, just warming up the outside parts of my quads and my butt. Yeah. I gradually get heavier. I do the full stack. I have a strong ass. It's that baseball butt. And then for the 4 set, I just drop back down to about half of the weight. So right now, it was at 290. So I'll drop down to 150. Drop back down, and I just spam AMRAP, so. All right, second sus workout of the day. Start off about 120, 130 pounds. Turn up the abductions, so hip abductors and adductions. Help with a lot of my mobility. Just keeps me, don't get me wrong, it gets sore. Kind of help with your hip mobility, hip flexion, Get your body fluid before your big movements. All right, so these are leg curls, which I know this probably isn't the best view, but there's not really much space to put the camera. So I literally used the edge of my heels, like the Achilles, to latch on to this. I put the machine as high as possible that my legs can go, so show y'all it goes down. Put it as high as possible. Now I'm stuck. And then I pull this down until it pushes my legs down, keeping your heels locked in, almost as like a hook, and you just squeeze. I got a Bart. There it goes. Silent but deadly. You just squeeze. 2 to 3 sets, sorry. 2 to 3 sets. Just keeping your heels, see my heels are up. I'll lock them down, squeeze. If you want more of a contraction, drop the weight a little bit, single legs, perfect. Now, you should have a pretty, the lighting's kind of crap, but you should have a pretty decent, all right, hold on, let me zoom out. By now, you should have a pretty decent leg pump just from the accessory work. Scoot it back a little bit. Just from the accessory work, we have a pretty decent leg pump, and we haven't even gotten into our big movements. All right, so now that I've warmed up, I'm gonna show you all I do about 3 sets on hack squat, and then I drop the weight completely off and put either a 10 or a 25 pound, and I do, man, what are they called? Sissy squats, sorry. I do 2 sets of sissy squats till failure. All right, let's just hope I don't crap myself with these 3 plates right here. I'm gonna go for 6 to 8 reps. All right, it's been a while since I've done this, but I got 4 plates on. So I'm gonna go for another 6 to 8 reps. Last set I got 11. So 4 plates. Honestly, probably a good 6 reps, maybe I struggle 8, but let's run it. Come on, let's go. Oh my Lord. These things are kind of getting there. But, oh, my knee just popped. We're doing some walk-in lunges. I got 60 pounds right now. So most of the time I go light, mainly for volume, but today I'm gonna go a little bit heavier and go a little bit shorter of a distance. But I usually do about 2 sets down and back. So I'm gonna show y'all. Can't crease the shoes. I just got finished doing some lunges. I did 2 sets. Oh, I also did, I forgot to record, but I did 2 sets of RDLs. So my main focus with the RDLs is keeping the dumbbells to the side instead of in front of you, to the side, and just pushing the hips out. That's what helps me. But I'm about to finish off with some more calves, and then I'll show y'all the forearm workouts. All right, so I have 2 pretty simple movements. One is with straight bar, and then the other one's with dumbbells. For the dumbbells, I use 25s, and for the straight bar, I use 20 pound barbell. The first movement I do, you want to kind of lean forward a little bit, right? Have the bar in your hands, lean forward a little bit to where your elbows are flat on your thighs. Everything I do is with the reverse grip, so basically thumbless. And you literally just let it go down, feel the stretch, and come up. So I lean forward just so my elbows are completely flat, and just go up. You just go till failure. Second movement I do is right here. Same thing, thumbless. And you literally just turn to where your arms are completely straight, parallel to each other, and then backwards curl. So the first one works the top of your arms, and the outside of your forearms works the bottom half of your forearms. Again, it's just a repetitive cycle. It's the only 2 forearm workouts I do. Besides the ones at night, but nobody knows about those. Literally just sit here, everything's thumbless, and you just keep going. Same thing, back to these, and it's just a repetitive process to keep going. Sometimes I even turn to where my arms are, my fists are facing the mirror rather than the back side of my hands, and I just go like this. Another one you can do if you don't feel comfortable with either of those, take it, put your top of your forearm on your leg, and just sit here and go back and forth. These are a little bit harder, but it's a little bit better than the other 2 workouts I do. Same thing, see I go thumbless, back and forth. This also helps with tendon strength in the wrist, so your wrists don't feel weak with other lifts. So now, got a tiny bit of a forearm pump, easy, but good enough for a couple sets. Way to build your forearms is anytime you're using any type of dumbbell, barbell, whatever it is, everything I do is thumbless. So instead of grabbing the dumbbells like this, I grab the dumbbells physically with my thumb on top, so it looks like this. So my thumb's completely on the top. So anytime I'm doing any type of movement, whether it's up, down, a curl, it all works the forearms. Any tricep movement, bicep movement, whatever it is, all works the forearms. This is what the forearms look like in some decent lighting, or pretty good lighting, mainly just down lighting. Those couple working sets, with those couple working sets, along with your nightly workouts, or your daily workouts, just kidding. But those should get you some decent forearms. But again, a lot of the movements I do for biceps, triceps, any type of dumbbell or barbell work, 90% of the time, unless it's like a pressing movement, I use thumbless grips. That helps with forearms quite a bit. So that's how I've got my forearms. I showed y'all a couple leg workouts, mainly accessories, and now I'm gonna do some posing, so yeah. We're back from the gym. Some of you may know, dude, I cannot speak today. I am sponsored by Flex Pro Meals. So when I get home from the gym, I eat one of these. The reason why I like these so much is because it literally tells you everything that you need to know on it. Shows you everything, but it's also just a quick little snack. So I don't want to call this one a meal because it's basically just a quick little snack that I eat before I go hop in the shower and start getting ready for bed. But then after I get out of the shower, I come downstairs, I make my meal for the night, and then I'll show y'all what else I eat. Go with Meat Lovers Pasta, which has 26 grams of protein, 26 grams of carbs, and 26 grams of fat. So
I'm very hungry right now.
this only takes minutes. I'll give me some time to get upstairs.
Bro, ooh, easy to make. Look at this. The easiest 26 grams of protein to get a Meat Lovers Pasta. I love meat. That was great. That was crazy.
Just meatballs.
Meatballs.
Don't look at that. Meatballs, pasta, and it's either pepperonis or salami. But super good. Super easy way to get your calories in. Code SHREDS if you want some good food. Literally 3 minutes, gone. Super easy, super high in calories for a quick little snack. And then I'm gonna show y'all the rest of my meals for the night. I think I already have some chicken de-thawed out, which makes it a little bit easier of what I'm about to eat. Calories per serving, so serving size 1 cup. So, cup and a half. So 1 cup, then a half cup. So that brings it out to about, I don't know, I'll do the calculations in a minute. So we'll let those cook for about 10 minutes. Then I add 2 little slivers, or 3 little slivers of chicken. Alright, so now I'm just seasoning, salt, pepper. Alright, so now the noodles are almost ready. The chicken is diced. So this is the Alfredo sauce. 100 calories for a fourth of a cup. So slightly measure it out to a 4. Alright, so now the noodles are ready. It's kind of hard doing this one-handed. Hold on. I just drain it. For me being all safe. Now this is what our chicken looks like. Alfredo chicken. Alfredo pasta actually. But oh, come on. Don't be a hoe. Oh. There it goes. Slide that in there real good. Alright, so this is what it looks like mixed up. Just enough sauce to give it a little bit of flavor, but not too much, so it's not too fattening. And then, just because I had a long day and a good day, we drink Coca-Cola, 0 sugar, 0 calories. I know it's probably not the best thing, but I also have the strawberries and cream, but I've been loving this one lately, so that's the one we're going with. So pretty quick, simple, easy meal. Just some tortellini pasta, and then the chicken was already de-thawed, but 3 slivers of chicken, add a little bit of Alfredo sauce. Boom. So the main reason I drink these is because it just gives me a little bit of a different flavor than water, because I drink basically only water. So I only have about a half a soda with a meal, just so I have something a little bit more tasteful, and it just kind of helps me enjoy myself more, because not everything always has to be so strict. When it comes to your diet, it is okay to cheat, and it is okay to have things that you want, as long as you are taking care of yourself in other ways, such as your vitamins, the way you lift, cardio, stretching, etc. Plus, if you're always putting in the hard work, it's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna put this into MyFitnessPal. The last thing that I have for the night is another protein shake, but this one's a tad bit different, so I'll show you that one as well. It's kind of gonna be the same. 4 ounces of milk at first. So we're gonna blend that. So there's our milky oat substance. Again, basically empty, so we're gonna get as much out of it as you can. Try for a scoop and a half. There's 1 scoop. Again, for our rule 1, lightly salted caramel, scoop. But since we barely got anything out of the mass gainer, we're gonna do a scoop and a half for this. 1 scoop and a half. So instead of regular peanut butter, I do honey almond butter, which is a little bit healthier, less fat. I usually do about a spoon and a half or 2 spoons. Spoonfuls like this there. Okay, hold on, I need to stop the camera. Damn. Pretty good substance. A little bit thicker than this morning, so that's good. That's what she said. Oh, I take this whole thing. Wow. Alright, so basically all my calories are in. That's the last thing that I eat for the night. I'll put all the calories right here. Protein intake, all that. It'll be like a little MyFitnessPal tracking. So I'll put that right here so you guys can see that. I definitely went way above maintenance. I forgot that I had my calories set to 3,500 calories. The Flex Pro meals, again, Coach Shreds, if you guys are interested in those. Those are very, very good. They even have little sweet treats when you have a sweet tooth. Now, don't get me wrong. I do cheat. I eat Chick-fil-A, I eat Whataburger every now and then, I eat pizza. Pizza is one of my favorite cheat meals. That is kind of what I eat on a day-to-day basis. The shakes are very important for me because it helps me get in the extra calories that I can't get out of food, such as me not being able to afford the food. But I get the shakes. The PB&J is super simple, super easy to make. a little bit extra calories just to get in through the day. The pasta, those are just slow acting carbs, so the carbs will act overnight. That way when I wake up, I feel a little bit more full. Keeping your water, being hydrated. I put salt in my water sometimes, just helps me drink more water because it drains the water to your body. The cereal, again, that was just like a little thing to kind of warm up my stomach. It just helps my stomach not hurt so bad in the morning. That's not an everyday thing. Sometimes I can wake up and eat, but most of the time I can't, so that helps. Hope you guys enjoyed the few tips that I had for forearms, the few tips that I had on legs. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see for the future videos. I'm just going to keep putting out videos as fast as possible, but quality videos. Again, like I said a couple videos ago, I'm going to try and get 2 out a week. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. But, as always, stay shreddy.